You might not like this, but here's the real reason why Pedro Pascal was cast as Reed Richards, aka Mr. Fantastic, and it actually makes a whole lot of sense. Ever since we got our official Fantastic Four cast announcement on Valentine's Day, I feel like most people like at least half of the 4 choices. I mean, The Thing and Sue Storm are slam dunk choices. I actually really like Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm, but the big polarizing choice is obviously Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards. I've seen a lot of people upset about this choice, and whether or not Pedro Pascal is the right guy for the role. To be honest, I get it, but let's start off with the obvious reasons why he was chosen for this role. 2 big business reasons. He was already in that Disney pipeline having played The Mandalorian, and he's just super popular right now. Everybody's trying to get a piece of Big Papa Pedro right now. So injecting that into the MCU makes a lot of sense. But outside of a few characters, I feel like the MCU is really missing that Tony Stark charismatic role, like the centerpiece for the entire cinematic universe. And I don't know about you, but Pedro Pascal screams charismatic. But does he have the range and the complexity to play Reed Richards, who is a complex character with a lot of range? And as soon as I saw this picture, I was like, okay, if they can capture the essence of the vibe of this fucking art, I think he can nail it. On the surface, Reed is a hero, but a lot of times when adversity strikes, Reed can think like a villain. It has been a villain at times. And it's that moral complexity that makes the Reed Richards character a damn unique one. And did we not just watch Pedro Pascal play Joel? I said there's a lot of subtleties and complexity with that character with a lot of moral gray area. Plus, this clip right here just screams Reed Richards.
I bet I could find and show you like the psychotic example, this physical example that I have now that I have to do to learn my lines. So this is this like psycho first letter of every
gibberish.
And it also helps that he's played a father figure in most of his roles. Playing a father figure opposite of Sue's motherly figure is key and vital to the Four's dynamic. Not only to Johnny and albeit sometimes to Ben, but for Valerie and Franklin Richard. I have a feeling they're on the way and it makes a lot of sense. Oh, and I've seen people complaining about the age gap between Reed Richards and Sue Storm. Pedro Pascal is currently 48, Vanessa Kirby's 35. But I mean, there's been instances in the comics where Reed Richards himself is actually like 10 years older than Sue, so I don't really see that as a problem. Oh yeah, and they're acting. Look, I get the hesitation and the frustration. Me, myself, I'm cautiously optimistic. Don't ever forget about Michael Keaton, Heath Ledger, Robert Pattinson, so on and so forth.